And here we go. You mentioned a task. What does it involve?
You mentioned a task. What does it involve?
Patience, child. It's almost time. If you have no further questions, I'll take you to Ravok's Cathedral. All will be explained.
I have more questions, I guess. I can't tell him to just take me there. I don't have any more questions, but I have more questions.
What can you tell me about Morcon history?
Ancient lore speaks of a time before the comet. A time of darkness, terror. When the comet hit, our forefathers fled here. People killed over resources amidst the falling ash. Our predecessors trapped themselves in the tunnels. Many generations lived here. The balance ensured our survival. Nothing was allowed to change. The rations were equal. The number of citizens remained steady. The balance saved us. But now it is threatened. The poachers open the gates. I fear the worst. But enough about that. I dislike wasting words. I have one last task for you. Follow me to Ravok's Cathedral.
I think this is going to be the first time I go into the actual cathedral. This Morcon. Oh, no. He's. Khan is watching me. I was about to steal from her. Oh, hello.
Wait here.
What is it?
I must speak with Asmir. We will continue afterwards. Asmir,
Yes, my lord?
I am going to Ravok's Cathedral.
Ah, so it is time.
It is. My instinct tells me I have found the one.
The one.
Then I won't keep you any longer. May Ravok welcome you into his perfect oblivion.
May Ravok watch over you too, my friend. Let's continue. No questions.
Man doesn't like talking.
We walk in silence.
Why?
No talking. I must prepare for what is to come.
Also, the man
Patience.
doesn't like talking.
A few more levels and we will be there.
Oh, this place just got, like, much bigger. The scale of this place is just massive. These tunnels go so deep. Man, this place is just, like, insanely awesome and how outrageously, like, outlandishly designed it is. Like, this was a subway system or something, and it's just, it looks like some kind of, like, oh, I feel like I'm in, like, Warhammer or something. 40K. I don't know much about 40K, but this is like a very like weird, distinct sort of style where it's like you got this like hardcore fantasy stuff with this religious symbolism mixed with sci-fi architectural theming. It's all very, very unique.
This is Bahadur. Speak with him. He will explain. My words are coming to an end. I will await your decision. I trust it will be a wise one.
both got...
Looks like time took a big steaming shit all over it.
I'm sitting here marveling at the crazy visual design of this place, and Nasty's just crapping all over it. Here's someone who wants their pocket picked. He's got nothing though.
I better not.
There's a weak sauce. And I pick Bahadur's pocket. He's got a grinder.
Thieves will...
What does it say about me and the way I play these games that I finally make it into this place's most holy sanctuary? And my first instinct is to steal from the church leader.
Thieves...
This guy being a high-level figure in the faction may be difficult or impossible to steal from. I remember having a lot of problems with, like, Dawkins, and maybe it was Reinhold, somebody in the cleric's headquarters.
Thieves... Thieves... Thieves will... Thieves... 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 Thieves...
I'm about to have to give up on this.
A thief! A thief!
I really wish the game were more transparent about your chances to win, to successfully steal these things. And of course I'll go back to my rant about why even have the percentage chance, because that's, people are just going to do what I'm doing, they're just going to save scum past it, so just make it a hard restriction. Either you can or can't steal stuff, and you will do it every time based on your character's dexterity or skill level, and give clear information about expectations and requirements. It's like the speech system in, what, Fallout 3 all over again, where they're like, you know, they show percentage chances to pass a speech check or persuasion check in dialogue, and it's like, oh, well, you just quick save. And then just save scum until you get past it. You didn't have to put any points into the persuasion tree that way. Then New Vegas came along and they said, now we're going to put hard requirements for everything. We're going to show you what they are, so that way you know if you can meet it or not. And then we're also going to go the extra mile, and we're going to give dialogue options for if you don't meet those things and still try to pick the option, you know. It's just frustrating in this game.
I see you're here with Khan. Strange as it is, he must have a good reason for getting an outsider to do the job. But before we begin, tell me, Do you wish to join us? To walk the path of the Morcons, worship Ravak, and be a protector of Oblivion?
I need to think about it.
Khan obviously thinks you a worthy successor. I understand your hesitation. For now, let's focus on why you came to Ravak's cathedral. Has Khan told you why you're here?
No. He kept that to himself.
Khan doesn't talk.
Ah, he's a man of few words. Then I suppose it's my privilege to give you the good news. Khan has chosen you to take his life.
Well, okay. What is the purpose? Does this say religious symbol? An act of sacrifice?
Okay, no problem. When?
Your willingness is pleasing. I can see why Khan chose you. When you are ready, find me, and the fight will begin.
Fight.
Sure, why not, I guess.
Did I already steal his weapon? Is this going to be significantly easier? Is he going to pull out a busted pipe?
No, I better not.
What are you doing sneaking around here?
I've still got questions for Khan. Why does he want to die?
There may be many reasons. There is no greater honor than sacrificing yourself in the name of balance. To cast aside this fragile shell and be reborn in Ravak's arms is every Morcon's ultimate goal. Khan has chosen his time. It is unusual, but honorable without compare.
Why did he choose me?
I can only assume he sees something in you that he doesn't in others. I cannot speculate further. Only he knows his reasons. If he hasn't confided in you, then he will likely take this knowledge into Ravak's arms.
Is this the only way to join the Morcons?
There must be balance. We can only welcome a new member into our faction when a current one has returned to Ravak. Although that doesn't seem to apply to the dregs the poachers keep bringing to the grotto. If you wish to become a true Morcon, this is the only way.
So I'll take Khan's place.
In a manner, if that is what you want. As his executioner, you are blessed with that option. Of course, you won't have his rank or command the respect we show him. You'll have to earn those for yourself. But you will have the honor of adopting his duties.
That's what, I can just like leave now and they'll just be sitting here waiting forever?
All right, I've made my decision. Yes, I'll take Khan's life.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangements. I trust that you'll grant Khan an honorable death.
I won't make it easy for you.
Hang on a minute. You're going to fight back?
Of course. Only death in battle is honorable.
Cool.
Are we gonna fight? When's the fight happening? What's my destruction at? That's not too bad. It still says neutral here, but I was waiting for it to go like full destructive like the other one. Maybe when I actually win the fight it does.
I can't right now.
Are you...
Let me put my hat on.
I still have a few questions.
The time for questions is past.
No talking.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's fight.
You have my thanks.
Destruction increased
May
greatly.
Ravok receive you.
Say nothing. May Ravok be with you.
May Ravok be with you.
And with you.
Get wrecked.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
He two-shot me with the pipe.
Cool.
Cool.
Get started! No mercy!
Praise be to Ravok. Khan is reborn in Ravok's arms. I admit I had my doubts, but you proved a capable fighter. Perhaps Khan was right to choose you as his executioner.
It was my honor.
I'm pleased to hear it. In recognition, I will grant you a request. What do you want? If it's in my power, I'll grant it.
That's the way to handle that.
Everything okay?
Couldn't be better.
I like full. I'm experimental. Whatever that means. I was expecting full destruction. Why did going Berserker go like full creation, but this is only like halfway there? Can I get some clothes? There we go.
I want to join the Morcons.
Of course, it is your right. For you to take Khan's place restores balance, as it should be. But be warned, if you choose to join us, you must dedicate your life to Ravok. You cannot join another faction. Be absolutely sure this is what you want.
Destruction level suitable.
I understand. I still want to join the Morcons.
So be it. You must take Ravok's oath. Khan was your victim, a small but valued weight on the almighty scales of life. Your actions to send him to Ravok have upset the balance. To restore it, you must take Khan's worldly place. Are you prepared to assume his tasks and duties?
I am.
Are you prepared to fight and bleed in the name of Ravok?
I am.
Will you gladly accept any pain that he bestows upon you, for it is just?
I will.
And if you must, will you accept death in order to maintain the balance?
I will.
Then take this armor as a sign that you have accepted Ravok as your lord and master. You have proven yourself worthy and paid your dues in blood, your own and Khan's. I declare you one of us. Know that this honor is rarely extended to outsiders. Don't give me cause to regret it. Do you have any questions?
How do I get a better BDSM suit?
Nope. No questions.
Good. In that case,
Yeah, I don't care about this. I just wanted to get past the initiation, because I'm gonna speak to Mordrag. Oh, hello. Is he gonna escort me to the new camp? You are now a master of the rite of pain. You can use them at the altar.
Sure, why not, I guess.
I gotta level up at some point. Now I'm like full destruction. I'm harmful. Is this the altar? I have Morkin skills. I got like 3 of them. I got Call for Blood. This was just given to me. They didn't charge me skill points for any of this. So that's good. What's the armor value of this suit? I have a magic spell. Deals damage to yourself. God. I hate this. Like, I've only got so many buttons I can reach with my left hand. Oh. There's no sound effect? There's no, like, blood splatter? There's a tiny blood, like, splash on the floor. But it looks more like a shadow. Like, there should really be, like a stabby sound or a, you know, something to, like, I'm stabbing myself. Give me, like, some theatrics to it. Why? Is there no sound effect? They should make a big deal about this. It's like, he looks like he's just rubbing his tummy. They don't let me kill myself. $51? Good lord, that's like... significant improvement. No. No.
I've been expecting you. You're now one of us, which means...
Show me your goods. I've unlocked better weapons and they all suck. The damaged great bow I have to buy for 17,000. You don't have very good looking. Oh, everything you sell me sucks. It's the same crap I have. Yeah, now I got my goofy looking hat and gag mask. My construction hat with the horns. They kind of look like just melted candles. Maybe they are melted candles. I mean, I think I see a wick. It looked like... It seems like they're supposed to be like bone shards or horns, but it kind of just looks like melted candles. See, like, these crafting costs are so expensive that I don't even have enough Amosite to upgrade this. I need more of these weapons. $90 strength and 34 constitution. Let's see if I can get there. I'm not gonna get there. Oh my lord. Okay, what's something else? The executioner, 89. I can't even get there. At least this needs only 34 constitution. $86. Everything is so friggin' expensive on stats. Like, everything needs insanely high strength and constitution to use, but it does the same or less damage than what I can already do with my one-handed weapon. $62 and $46 for 139. What am I doing? 192. Yeah, that's higher damage, but 86 and 31. Oh well. Like I say, I wasn't planning to quite stick with this yet. I just wanted to get to the point where I could join Morcons. And then I wanted to go do the Alb quest. And then I can come back and officially make a decision. Missed my window.
Damn. Steel.
But it seems like I should be going strength and dexterity, because if I want to use their shotguns, then I need to have dexterity.
You got back problems?
He's just got a ritual knife.
That fuck.
Do I have a fully crafted lead spreader?
Got it. No, I better not.
A generic sword? That's boring. He's got nothing.
Better not.
hiding
And
from?
you saw nothing. This guy's got an awesome helmet. I want that helmet. I don't want goofy construction hat
No, I better not.
with candles on it.
Where are you hiding from?
I need you to stop being positioned in just such a perfect way to be able to see me. He's got nothing either.
Damn. Get that thing!
Even though he has a visible grinder on his back. How about Asmir?
You got back problems?
Go away. Well, he's got a blood splatter and a serrated shield.
Damn.
Don't get that!
Got it. Damn.
Get that thing! You got back problems?
See, I want to, like, in this playthrough, I want to go...
You got back
Stop
problems?
turning around. I want to go, like, full Morcon aesthetic with
Got it.
the whole gnarly looking torture weapons. But they're just, the stat requirements are insane. The two-handers seem like they're out of the question because you can't use those while jetpacking, and that means like that the whole jetpack to fly in and out of combat thing is useless.
You got something to hide creeping around like that?
Is this the altar? This is the same statue as what was in the other place. Is this certain death down here? Place is just like massive, huh? This looks like a friggin' gold vein down here. The damn gold vein. You would think that there would be some kind of exciting thing down here, like corpses or something. There's just a busted up train car. Nothing. Anyone live in this area? Here's a person.
Got it. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
Stop breaking every lockpick, you fool.
That didn't work. That didn't work.
I've broken like 6 lockpicks on a easy lock. Crying out loud.
Too easy.
Rail hammer, simple Morkin shirt. How many lockpicks do I have? Should have plenty, right? $62, yeah, I got plenty. I don't care about breaking no lockpicks. I hear a grotto bird. That potion, Constitution, I'm assuming. Two is less than 8 is greater is less than. Oh wait, no, that's terrible. Let me do 2, 4, 8, 6. We'll just go even numbers. Well, that's great. 3 is less than 4. Less than 9 is greater than 1. 1 is greater than 0.
I'm in.
There's not much.
Something wrong with your legs?
I can't believe that you were standing here. Are you a special character? No way they would have generic Morcon all by herself way down here. It is a generic Morcon. With a generic ass sword.
Got it.
All that's left is shit and rubble.
Oh dear.
No, just can't do that yet.
This will be. Well, no, don't do that. What? Get out of. This will be a very confusing thing because this is going to show up on top of the thing in like the city, but it's underground in the. In the grotto. Tell you what, let me remove that. What is it? Space. I'll put a down arrow to symbolize underground, and then I'll forget what that means 20 hours from now when I come back. Why does he stand up out of stealth mode when he successfully steals something? 1 is not an option. Oh, I got like 0 choices here. 3 is less than 8 is greater than 6 is greater than 7. Well, that's helpful. 7 is greater than 8 is greater than 3 is greater than 9. So 9 and 8.
I'm in.
Lame safe. Lame safe. Have you had your pocket picked? Yes, you have.
No, I better not.
No.
you can do better. Prolong the torment. Revel in it. The agony must eat deep into their very souls. When they've lost all control, eyeballs rolled back into their heads, and their screams are hoarse. Then the time has come.
Oh, like blood pools.
You shit yourself? Why are you walking like that?
Oh no, I'm in the blood. Nasty.
Damn. Stop that fuck!
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. Whatever it was worthless. No! I don't want to sit in the rusty ass chair. No.
No, you can do better. Prolong the torment. Revel.
Mark. Oh no, it's Ivan and his wife. Oh. Marka didn't do anything. Oh. Feel bad.
You got back problems?
I like how they interrupt their self-mutilation, self-flagellation, pain ritual, whatever. Just to look at me when I'm sneaking.
The agony must eat deep into their very souls. When they've lost all control, eyeballs rolled back into their heads, and their screams are hoarse. Then the time has come.
They've got these guys positioned just awkwardly enough. Is this the altar that I can use? Yeah.
Are you sneaking around?
Toilet brush. Are you sneaking around?
Why exactly are you creeping around?
Who sees me?
Why exactly are you creeping around? No, I better not.
You may enter.
Thank you. And I will also leave now. Are there any guards that hang out in these mine shafts?
Got it. Damn.
What are you doing?
Toilet brush. Whoa, he's got a giant weapon. The toilet brush a two-hander? I've been seen, but no one noticed. No one new is gonna come to the urinal that I can steal from. Oh, he's carrying Elex. Well, not Elex, but Elexit.
Fear is the pain we feel in our souls. I will not trust its insistent voice.
I noticed right
We
away
came
when
from
someone's
nothing.
sneaking
To
around.
nothing we will return.
You got back problems?
How are you seeing me? I'm like well out of your field of view, and you're on the ground like focused on electrocuting yourself.
Hey, I noticed right away when someone's sneaking around.
I am behind you, miss. With your shitty ass damage sword.
Hey, I noticed right away when someone's sneaking around.
I really don't remember who Igor is.
I've said everything.
See a Crichton follower.
You better get out of here. Smart move.
I have enough to make a enhanced lead spreader. That would be pretty good. I'd very much like to get another blood splatter. That would be pretty awesome, I think. Just don't know who has one. Okay, let me think. What do I want to do? No, Rat's Paranoia didn't get canceled when I joined this faction, did it? I really, it seems like you don't get any quests canceled when you join another faction. It might be even, like, more forgiving than the first game. The first game had, I think, like, one official membership quest from each faction. Like, they all required you to do a bunch of things, prerequisites around town before you could get the approval or whatever. But they all had one official thing from their leader that you had to do, and that was the only quest you lost if you joined another faction. Oh, not dead yet. I just assumed I would one-shot. Whereas here it seems like even the membership quests to join up are just regular quests. And the only thing you maybe lose is the dialogue option to say, hey, I want to join your faction. I'm starting to wonder if I need to get that prospecting skill. If it's gonna give me like a 50% increase in haul and loot, that might be good. I didn't realize that the crafting costs were gonna be so high on these weapons. But I guess I should just head to the depot and start working on the Albs quest. Although, I do have maybe another companion quest with Falk. Let's see what Falk's got.
How's it going? Have you cooked up another one of your plans?
I'm glad you asked. I have. This one should be slightly easier.
I like it already. Tell me about it.
I assume you are familiar with the hunters called Rolf and Balder. They are constantly arguing about their hunting grounds.
I know. They need to work something out, but they're basically harmless.
I have decided that I will try to settle their dispute. That would be a very human thing to do, yes?
Well,
maybe. Humans always want to fix things. Wanting to do the same makes sense. The only problem is...
I am well aware that resolving an argument between two humans requires an expert level of interpersonal skills.
yeah, people don't like other people butting into their conflicts.
Going to try.
Okay, so what's the plan? How are you gonna do this?
I will intervene in their argument, then offer exactly the right phrases and words to resolve the situation. Your role as my mentor is to bring me to them. Without your supervision, my chances of success are low.
Well, my part sounds pretty easy at least.
Then it's settled. Please, lead the way.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Need Falk to catch up. Did I not tell him to follow me? He doesn't just automatically follow me? Waiting on you. Why didn't you follow me? Let's go. That's the Whomping Willow, like straight ahead. It's like there's a friggin' hurricane blowing through insane amounts of limb movage.
I'm dead fucking serious. You got no business coming to my territory. You got that?
You're acting crazy. There's more than enough game for the both of us.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you do on your side of the bastion, so long as you stay there.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm dead fucking serious. You got no business coming to my
Are we
territory.
just looping?
You got that?
You're acting crazy.
We are looping.
There's more than enough game for the both of us.
Hello.
Oh, come on. You gotta be
God damn it! Ahem. What do you want now?
I heard that tempers became somewhat frayed during your most recent discussion. I would like to propose a potential solution to your conflict.
What?
Hey, listen. I know you mean well, but you should probably stay out of it.
It appears you have arrived at a stalemate. I believe there is only one solution to this problem.
What the hell did you say? I'll give you a stalemate.
Let's try to stick to the point here.
Why the hell is this asshole getting involved? Maybe I should come back later, but this isn't over.
Not as successful as you hoped?
It's logical that there would be a few errors to start with. I have always stated that my endeavors won't always go to plan. To humans, humanity comes naturally. A machine must use extraordinary ingenuity to achieve the same.
You know, humans aren't as great as you think they are. Being a human isn't always enough for someone to demonstrate actual humanity. That's something personal experience has been very effective in teaching me.
That is a very reassuring fact. Thank you. Let us hope I have better luck next time. Feel free to ask me about this subject again later, once I have analyzed the new data.
He admires me.
I am doing well.
We are good buddies, but we will separate for now. I'll pick up Naira and go to the depot. Make some progress on that initiation quest with the Skibor and the Kamikaze on the Elex refinery? Whatever that tank was that got exploded. Follow me. Do I have a great bow? Yes, I do. See, like, look at the mana requirements for these. It's like, if you upgrade one, it kind of precludes you from upgrading another one. So you have to be committed to the one you're going to use. If I upgrade this to an enhanced warbow, and then I'm like, well, now I need to use a better one. You know, I start outclassing this one, and I want to make an enhanced great bow. Suddenly I don't have enough mana to do it. That's got me wondering if the ore prospecting is going to be beneficial or not. I mean, you can't mine mana, but you can... I'm still running into a lot of restrictions with some of those other materials. Iridium, gold, amosite. You don't have any quests, do you? Well, he's not approaching me, so I'm not going to approach him.
Man, what a mess.
What a mess. well, let's go to the depot. Let's do Alb quests.
We're in significant danger here.
Oh, I went to the wrong ass place. This is the depot. Okay, what was my quest objective? My quest stage? I'm in Ignadon. Who was looking at me? Oh, there's all these robots.
What are you doing here? You're interrupting an ongoing investigation.
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that that's settled, you can leave.
If anyone has to go, it's you. I'm here at Arissa's request.
I'm in charge of this investigation.
Arissa? That changes things. We're on the same team then. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the destruction of the silo.
Arissa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. Alexander Azok gave me the assignment. He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Arissa are working in parallel to solve this one quickly.
Oops.
But I'm about at the limit of what I can do alone. How about we cooperate?
All right, we'll work together.
Excellent. I've already gathered some information.
And what have you found out so far?
So far, I found no indication of Skibor's involvement. This accommodation is not significantly different from the others. Same furniture, same equipment. With one exception, the safe. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to open it yet.
How is that possible? You don't normally have trouble with this.
I was coming to that. I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code. Trouble is, I don't know the damn code.
What's so unusual about the safe?
The lock. Securing your safe with a code is nothing special. Most people do that. But installing a lock to prevent input of the code is unusual.
Well, maybe it can be hacked.
It can't. I already checked. We're not leaving till that goddamn thing's open. Let me know if you find anything.
Excellent.
Well, I found an old medkit, energy drink, some water.
1032, 1357, 1948, 23.
I found an audio log that might give us a clue.
Respect. I must have missed that. But what makes you think it contains the code?
Because it involves a random series of numbers.
What were those numbers?
10, 32, 13, 57, 19, 48, 23. But I've got a feeling that the message is incomplete.
Not random. These are times. And I know what numbers are missing.
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his Elex rations. It was my job to calculate them for him. The missing number is 14, and I'm pretty sure that if the other three numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out, then we'll know if I was right.
Well, what were the numbers again? Final number's 2314. Oh, they just told me.
I'm in.
Alright, clothing.
Let's see what Zarek thinks.
This is where I started running into moral dilemmas last time, because it seems like you basically have to work with him. But, you know, I think Naira prefers if I work with him anyway, and I'm trying to get my companions up, so let me just cooperate.
Skibor's safe is open.
Skibor.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing. Does that mean anything to you?
No. It raises a lot more questions. But I want to take a closer look. There must be some kind of clue in there.
Here, knock yourself out.
Naira acknowledges that.
Huh? What have you found?
Traces of Elex, and there shouldn't be any. Skibor's rations were specially packed, and he consumed them with the seal intact.
Really? Why?
It was necessary to maintain the change he was going through. You accompanied Skibor to the depot, right?
Yeah, so what?
Did you get a chance to look at his stuff on the way over? Did he take any Elex with him? Elex that wasn't sealed?
I did not. Oh, he gave me some?
Why would that matter?
Because it would be a deviation from the norm. Well, did he?
I guess he did, I don't remember.
Yeah, before I went into the depot, he gave me some.
Weird. This whole thing is becoming increasingly complicated. In any case, we should report our find. Arissa's bound to be tearing her hair out already. I got this one. Follow me.
Okay, well that seems like an important detail.
Let's see what Zarek thinks.
Is Naira going to dislike keeping the clothes?
No, I'm keeping them.
I thought...
Huh?
No special acknowledgement.
No, I didn't notice anything.
Good. Things are complicated enough as it is. In any case, we should report our find.
He doesn't remember that.
Let's see what Zarek thinks.
I'll mention the Elex. I want to get to the bottom of this.
Here, knock yourself out. Yeah.
Ebor.
Commander Arissa, the investigations at Skibor's quarters have been completed.
Then go run to Azok or get the hell out of my way. It's not you I want to report from.
I think it's imperative that I present the results.
That's gonna have to wait. I need to talk with the man next to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters.
I wasn't
before
instructed not to do that, was I?
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important evidence.
What?
Are you sure that's what I was about to do?
His reaction speaks for itself. The best thing would be to remove him from the depot.
Oh yeah, you'd really like that, wouldn't you?
Quiet! What evidence are you talking about?
I found a cleric's uniform in Skibor's safe. I also found out he was dealing Elex illegally. His supplier is standing in front of you, by the way. The situation is clear. Skibor was a double agent and Jax was his accomplice.
The situation is I'm about to kick your ass.
Enough! I'm interested in facts, not allegations. Go to Azok immediately and await further orders.
But...
Dismissed!
Yes, Commander.
I expect you to carry out my orders to the letter this time. No more complications.
Zarek's trying to set me up. You see that, right?
I'm not interested in your petty shit. You don't understand what's at stake, do you? You know what happens if the depot falls? If these endless attacks break our morale? We're barely holding against the invaders as it is. Without our resistance, it's not just Ignodon that will fall. Everything will. The security of this base guarantees everyone's safety, including yours.
I don't care anymore.
I did what you wanted. What else do you want?
I want you to stay on the case. Zarek's approach is flawed. He's unfocused and jumps to the wrong conclusions. The purpose of the attack, who's behind it, we need to know exactly what happened. Whether or not Skibor was in possession of illegal Elex is insignificant compared to our larger problems.
If people keep putting obstacles in my way, we're gonna get nowhere.
You will manage. You managed to find a lead before. With that in mind, I'm ordering that your cooperation be continued. You'll use your vast experience and go to the clerics under Zarek's command. If Skibor really was a double agent, we'll find some evidence of that at their base.
Yeah, well, Zarek he's either got something out for me personally, like he does not like Jax's history, or he's some kind of short-sighted hothead.
Understood. I'll find out if the clerics are involved.
Together. Zarek will be keeping an eye on you. You keep an eye on him. Guard! As long as Jax remains in the depot, you will not leave his side. He is to set off immediately with Zarek for the clerics.
Yes, Commander.
Whoa.
I don't need a fucking babysitter.
And I don't need any more complications. Get out of here. Go and talk to Zarek.
You heard the Commander. Let's go.
Good.
Bard has joined me.
Get lost.
Negative.
Negative. Oh. Negative. Guard is waiting. Guard has joined you. Okay. Well, I gotta find Zarek. Wherever he might be. Is he gonna be reporting to Azok? Oh, this guard is gonna be spying on me the whole time. He's not gonna like me, stealing from people. He's constantly watching. I don't see a Zarek. Hey, Azok, your guy's acting kind of sketch.
I'm looking for Zarek.
Yes. He told me what happened. They say you have been of little assistance. What exactly do you want from him?
I'm going to go with him to the clerics. They may be connected to the attack on the silo.
I assume Commander Orissa ordered this. I'm releasing him for this purpose on that basis. Search the Collector's sector for him. He was going there to investigate something.
Go on, get out of here. Off to the Collectors with you.
You're starting to get on my nerves.
I'm making sure you don't waste any time and get the job done. So get going.
This is like... I wonder if this guard is here specifically to force or strongly encourage the focus on this quest. I mean, he literally said that. But like, why would Piranhabytes do that? This is unusual for them to do in one of their games. It's like they want some kind of emphasis on the time sensitivity and the progression and flow of this specific quest to give you a guy following you around commanding you, hey, do this quest, don't go off and do other crap. I mean, I guess from the very beginning it had some of the most compelling stuff going on with that explosion. You get the walkover with Skibor, and then the explosion happens, and you're like, what the hell is happening? Oh my god, crazy things, and oh, there's mystery and intrigue.
You're dawdling. Move faster.
What do you think? I'm moving.
Whatever, as long as you leave me alone.
Not until you leave with Zarek.
Oh, when it stomps on. Is this Zarek? What are you doing, buddy? No! No! Ah.
Hey, pal.
Here.
Thank you so much.
How do I get this guy to stop other than giving him all my Elex? I'm not giving him 160 pieces of Elex. What the hell? 150. Can I talk to him about the thing with the permit? I've already done the permanent dialogue. I'm about to give it to him, so he'll stop bugging me for Elex. Like, can I give him enough Elex to just make him shut up?
What's that?
There's like no sign of this doing anything. You'd think after I gave him like 10 or 20, he'd be like, hey, that's all I need. He's just, I gave him like almost 40 something. He doesn't stop.
So we meet again.
Yeah, so what?
You owe me a goddamn explanation.
And you're in my way.
Did you think I was gonna let you run that number on Orisa? Oh, you messed with the wrong guy, motherfucker.
Give it a rest with your pathetic threats. Just concentrate on your mission.
Mission?
Orisa ordered us to infiltrate the clerics.
Has she lost her fucking mind?
Watch your tongue, Scout.
I don't like it any more than you do.
Ugh. Having to stand by a traitor and a murderer.
You don't like it? Take it up with Orisa. I've had enough of your shit anyway.
You know as well as I do that it's more than your life's worth to defy her orders. Did she say anything else?
She said I was in command.
Wrong. You must submit to Zarek's command.
I see. You question my integrity, then lie yourself? That makes us about even, I'd say. Get your gear. I won't be sharing.
My work. Our safe.
Huh. Well, that's very...
Under Zarek's command. Okay. He did say that.
Yeah, that you're in command of the mission.
Nothing else would have made sense. Get your gear in shape before we leave. I won't be sharing ammo with you on the way. Once you've got everything, meet me at the south exit.
My work is done. Our safety depends on your success. Remember that.
Does this mean I'm finally rid of you?
It means you're supposed to get stuck in. Go get your gear and get the hell out of here.
Very satisfactory.
Very satisfactory.
Ready?
What did you want from the collectors?
Answers.
Did they have anything to do with the attack?
Don't worry your empty little head about it.
Now, are you gonna tell me why you tried to pull that shit with me and Orisa?
I had my reasons.
Oh yeah?
Listen, the only thing we've got in common is the mission. Nothing else.
If I can't trust you, our cooperation is worthless.
I just can't stand you. Is that clear? Anything else?
I'm wondering...
Am I supposed to just take that from you?
Take it or leave it. You've certainly taken the joy out of our triumph. We could have been kings of the world. Instead, everyone who's ever mattered to me is rotting in the ground. For me, that's reason enough to expose your oh-so-special efficiency for what it really is. Nonsense.
I feel like somebody is a double agent. Azok or Orisa, one of them, someone knows something, someone's in on something. This guy knows something that he's not telling me. He had his reasons to lie. He seems like a reasonable guy. But he had his reasons to make me look like a bad guy. And they might be more than just personal grudge. I don't know. But I need a beverage, so I'm going to go fetch a beverage. I will pause the recording and be right back. And just like that, in the span of 1.5 seconds, I have a nice order, another refill in my glass of water, and I can keep continuing with this quest.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. Let's get out of here then.
So, what's your plan?
You'll find out soon enough. Until then, you follow my instructions and shut up.
Is this guy faster than me? But he's definitely faster when I don't sprint.
The culture that left these buildings behind was a degenerate one.
know what? I just remembered I have a potion. I have to periodically check that I'm not getting health glitch. But I have a constitution potion.
Do you know the cleric's base of operations?
Yes, I've been there.
Yeah.
Then your value to this mission has just increased.
Why?
I'm making statements, not opportunities for your stupid questions. Come on, move it!
I have a teleporter unlocked. Can we just teleport there? Do you have their teleporter unlocked? Biggie Rets. Would like to loot the teddy bear. But I cannot get a good angle on the teddy bear. Whoa.
We'll go around the side of the mountain.
Go around the side of the mountain and across the mountain is too dangerous.
What's up there that's so dangerous?
All sorts of things. No matter how many times our raiding parties have tried to take the mountain, it always turns out badly. So let's just avoid any confrontation, okay? Come on, move it, and keep it quiet. Stay close to my side and watch out for any moving shadows. I don't want any surprises.
Can I have encouraged to go through it? Get more fat loot. Oh, we're way back here. Oh no.
So, what's your plan?
You'll find out soon enough. Until then, follow my instructions and shut up.
The culture that left these buildings behind was a degenerate one.
Is this the mountain he's talking about not going over? Because that's like mutants. And that wasn't too bad. I cleared all that out.
On we... We'll go around the side of the mountain. Trying to cross it is far too dangerous.
That's gonna slow down our mission.
It'll keep us alive.
I killed everything up there already.
Come on, move. Stay close to my...
Can I get more positivity out of Naira if I agree with him? Oh, what? He's not gonna talk to me?
If you say so.
Come on. Stay close to my side and watch out for any moving shadows. I don't want any surprises.
I want to know why there's a campfire over there.
Why are we stopping?
Just a feeling. We need to get the lay of the land. I'll go on ahead. You follow a short way behind. Keep a low profile.
Why?
Watch yourself. A troll makes less noise than you.
I was crouched.
You don't say. What is it now?
2 clerics up ahead. Dead by the looks of it.
All I see is a few animals.
We're gonna have to get rid of those crystal rats before we get anywhere near the bodies.
No problem.
I'll go ahead.
Naira acknowledges that.
There's a body missing.
What makes you say that?
These 2 are scouts. They move in 3s.
What the fuck were the clerics doing here?
Looking for resources. We've been eating into their territory, so they've been struggling for supplies. But it was a necessary move for us.
This is destructive. Will Naira like necessary moves?
That's how I see it.
Are you actually agreeing with me? Knowing you, I was expecting some smart-ass remark. Ignadon is of great strategic importance. The clerics would never be able to defend this region against these invaders.
And you're sure of that?
They couldn't stop us. How could they stop them? When you look at it like that, they're lucky we drove them off. Whatever. Let's focus on finding the 3rd scout.
What do you hope to gain from this?
Confirmation of my hunch that whoever did this is a completely new enemy. So you're gonna help me follow up on this lead, or you need another lesson?
After you.
Not so fast. Take whatever you can use from here. The attackers had no interest in equipment. We can take advantage of that.
I'll be right back.
So, what, are the aliens attacking? Are the aliens infiltrating their base? And, like, sabotaging them? This is getting much more convoluted. Complicated, at least, than I thought. I want to see what the reactions are for the other dialogue options. Oh, I haven't killed the rest of them.
War is pointless. It's always unnecessary.
Creation.
What the hell has gotten into you?
That's what I expected. And the neutral option will do nothing. Well, she might acknowledge it, or she might not, but I'm definitely not going to get any karma shift out of it.
Maybe later.
Necessary? Why?
Ignodon. The clerics would never...
Yeah, just completely neutral.
No way. The survivor will have tried to make their way back to... We won't... Take...
That's what I thought. It's very unclear, like, Naira's reactions. She's always, like, acknowledging stuff, but it's never clear if that's good or bad. Oh, Iron Skin. It's another free point of Constitution. There's no, like, Amosite. Amosite grows in, like, near rivers. I haven't found any Heridium veins. I don't know what those look like, if those even exist. Maybe I need to read that Mining for Dummies book again.
We're good to go.
Good. Let's move out. It can't have been long since the attack. The trail's still fresh.
Teleporter. I'm gonna take a short detour.
Dead. That's what I thought. His injuries were probably too severe. You've dealt with the clerics before. What led to their collapse? Not that I mind, of course. I'm just interested.
They were their downfall.
Their faith was their downfall.
Faith. I'll never understand the madness behind that word. There's nothing more we can do here. Let's... ambush! Down!
The Skyans. Those got aliens. Oh my god. They hit so hard. I need to put my hat back on. Now I'm dead. God.
It can't have been long since the attack. The trail's still fresh. Dead. That's what I thought. His injuries were probably too severe.
Can I get out of the way? No, move!
Interesting fighting style. Looks like you haven't forgotten everything.
That's high praise, coming from you.
Just stating facts. If we hadn't beaten back the invaders, their plan might have worked.
You think they were trying to lure us into some kind of trap?
You really can't connect the dots here? The trap was for the clerics. The loss of their scouts wouldn't have gone unnoticed for very long. Their rear guard wouldn't have survived the ambush. They would have been destroyed one by one. But we were an unknown variable. That's the only reason it didn't work. But let's clear the way and do it on the double. They've underestimated our strength once. I don't think they'll do it again. Caracas is unsafe terrain. That incident with the Strange One shows this all too clearly. We'll have time to rest when we reach the cleric's base. But until then, let's go for it. Just so we understand each other, we don't use violence against the clerics, all right? No matter what problems we encounter. Getting hold of information has absolute priority.
Why are you telling me that?
We need to find out how involved the clerics were in the attack on our silo, and their intent. The dead don't talk. Remember that.
It can motivate the living to talk, though. You kill one, sends a message to the others. Where did that come from?
The number of skirmishes doesn't seem to be dropping off. Over there! Rock dragons!
I hate rock dragons.
We can handle them.
I thought you'd react like that. Follow me.
Help me, Zarek. Help me.
On we go.
On we go. Oh, we're not going? I thought we were going.
I prefer these creatures to that purple horde. Their attacks are predictable, and that makes them a lot easier to fight. It's a flaw in their instincts.
And now, the rock dragons are finished.
Yeah, but I still feel something that could be described as dissatisfaction.
Didn't I deal with those critters fast enough?
We're supposed to clear up the big things, yet we keep stumbling over the small things. I have to optimize our route. Fortunately, I know of an alternative that should speed up our progress.
And that would be?
You'll see. Now let's go.
Remember when we could have gone over the mountain that I had already previously cleared and you were like, no. Now he's all about optimizing the route. Oh, I recognize this area.
Closer. Now for my alternative. We go through the mountain. This path should be relatively free of any danger. At least it was the last time I tried it.
I know this tunnel. I wouldn't bet on it being uninhabited.
It's our best chance of making up some distance. Let's make the most of it. The design of this construction also has its benefits. We'll be pretty safe from being ambushed. Let's hit the road. But stay close. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, there was like a ton of Reavers in here when I came here, and I'm wondering that line from Jack's about. I know that tunnel.
Areas always attract big beasts.
Is that important?
For me, it is. You, on the other hand, see danger as an invitation rather than something to steer clear of.
I wonder if that line from Jack's about, I know that tunnel, I wouldn't be sure about it being clear, if that's like just an extra add-in if the player's already been here. Otherwise, like, Zarek would have just continued with his line about being safe from ambushes or whatever.
Facilities like this often end up as connecting roads for primitive means of transportation. Luckily, we elves don't need archaic human devices.
You do realize we're on foot, don't you?
I'd prefer a raider, but circumstances don't allow it. Look out! Someone's coming! Get in position!
Oh, we're in a dialogue.
What are you doing here?
You deal with it. My expertise with people is limited.
Hey, I asked you something. Who are you and where you from?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Veronica. Now answer my question.
We're gonna go see the clerics.
Really? That's so. A human with an alb. Not every day you see that. Buzz will be delighted to meet ya.
Buzz? Who's that?
Our leader. And you're in luck. He just got back. We're a band of traveling merchants. We use this place as a base of operations.
There's a million
Usually we just do business
Reavers.
on the road, but since we got guests, we can let them stock up on equipment here. Don't worry, we don't judge. Not even against Alps. You'll find we're very accepting of everyone. Tell your companion and then follow me.
There was a horde of Reavers.
I don't trust her any more than I trust you.
Which would...
Naira doesn't like that at all.
Well, that's...
Figures.
None of your business.
Really?
None of
That's
your
so.
beeswax.
We don't need any new friends.
And what about practical things? We're a band...
Oh, we're about to find out.
Good. I'll keep a low profile. You go first.
Asps. Very dangerous. You go first. This is gonna be
What's the holdup?
Reaver ambush.
You're the first guest here. Things are a bit messy, but whatever.
Where are you from?
Most of us were a part of Baxter's old gang, but then he went legit and started playing Mayor of the Crater, so we left. We didn't want any part of his junkyard utopia in the crater, so we left and came here.
Who told you about this place?
It was written on some paper from the old world. Took us a while to figure out what we'd be dealing
I
with
wanted to
here.
steal her sword, not her
Then it all
pup.
happened super.
Who told you about this place?
It was written on some paper from the old world. Took us a while to figure out what we'd be dealing with here. Then it all happened super fast. Pack up our shit and chase the vermin. That's pretty much it.
Damn, you rotten!
That's pretty much it.
Damn.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Got it.
Welcome to our humble home. Buzz will be back there. Go talk to him.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
No way, pal. Listen, talk to the boss or get out of here.
Sure don't look like no traveling merchants to me.
Looks like you're a long way from home, friends. Pleased to meet you. I'm Buzz.
Zarek
I run this
left
little
the group.
sanctuary for wayward souls. Now, what can we do for you?
Are they really not gonna ambush me?
Tell me about you and your people.
Well, I'm sure Veronica gave you most of the details, so here's the short version. We're a group of outcasts, refugees, and others who've been exiled. We're mercenaries who found a safe haven here. Now, I'll ask you again. What do you want from us?
Show me your goods.
I'm looking for new gear. Do you have any?
Yeah, we do. We got all types of fresh new stuff. What are you looking for? So the question is, can you afford it or not?
What's the going rate?
Let's make a deal. Look, forget what I said about gear. We are in need of some armor ourselves. Your friend here is pretty quiet, but he's got something I could make use of. If he's willing to part with his armor, I'll let you pass. Oh, it's a generous offer. I recommend you take it. Because you two won't get out of here otherwise. Not with all your limbs, that is.
They are sketchy, sketchy bad people. Attack Buzz! My boot in your ass. Well, this is the best way because it uses my strength. You're not merchants, you're reavers.
We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
Are you trying to scare me, candy ass? No, you're full of shit.
Wanna bet?
You got...
I'm not as dumb as I look. But neither are you. Look, I've got a business to run and a reputation to maintain. I gotta clean out your pockets. It's the least I can do. And you've got a whole lot of shards in those pockets. So make me an offer I can't say no to, and I'll let you pass. If you can't bear to part with some shards, you'll be digging your own grave.
You're not merchants, you're reavers. Low-life scum.
Merchants, reavers. What's in a name, hmm?
I just focus on doing good business. And if your friend here doesn't hand over the armor now, both of you are gonna pay with your lives.
I like that we're getting a little bit of characterization for Reavers. Because all of these games, they treat like they're bandits, they're raiders, they're Reavers, whatever, as just generic hostile aggro enemies. They just show up and attack you. And that's generally true of Elex. So it's nice to have a little bit of like humanity and characterization for Reavers. They are bad guys, but they're also just people. They need things. They have to resort to nefarious and destructive ways to acquire things, but I'm gonna attack them. I ain't paying nobody nothing.
Here's my offer. My boot in your ass.
You fucking idiot. I'll cut you into little pieces and stuff them in your smug pie hole. Fucking maggot!
Get wrecked.
This is payback time!
Oh no, not the shotguns. Not the shotguns. I've had enough of that. No grenades either. Why did I lock on? I did not press the lock on button. Oh my god! Use that more often. Rectum.
Goddamn humans, never satisfied. Without their leader, they'll soon fade into insignificance.
Why are you so loud?
We're done here.
Thank you.
Let's move out.
Buzz. Captain Axe and a journal. I think I've already looted a Captain's Axe at some point. Nothing looks like a Captain's Axe in my inventory, though. I don't have a Captain's Axe. What do you know? Outlaw Captain Axe. Not the newest. Log. I gotta find Buzz. Buzz's journal. Whoop. We've been wandering around aimlessly for the last few months. When we set out from the crater, everyone still had faith in me, but the mood is starting to turn. I asked Veronica to handle the talking. She does an amazing job, wraps everyone around her little finger. We've started to replenish our supplies thanks to Veronica's talents. She's the bait, and we clean out anyone who falls into our trap. Yesterday, one of them tried to play the hero, sent 2 of us to an early grave. Gonna have to start thinking about where we can get some decent gear. Our forays have paid off. We took the map of an old tunnel system off some poor bastard. I didn't realize what it was at first, I have to admit. Thought it was basically toilet paper, but Dusty decoded the drawing for me. Finally, have a destination. Our new home. The tunnel system is a perfect spot for us. The clerics have no idea what we've set up. We've set up camp right at their front door, and let's hope it stays that way. As soon as we solve our armor problem, go after their stuff. Yeah, you're gonna take on the clerics. Sure. Actually, that reminds me, I looted a Morcon shield at some point. I want to see what that is. 70% damage reduction. If I can upgrade that, it would be better than the Alb shield, but this is the only one I've seen in the entire game. So unless, like, they start selling more of those... On we go!
I'm on it.
Oh, we gotta fight all you two? That is a chainsword? Or is that an enforcer blade? Double barrel shotgun. Heyo, damage shotgun. That lets me make an enhanced shotgun. Do a measly 107. And really, I'm not that far off from being able to just use a double barrel. But that needs... It's worse than the enhanced shotgun and damage. Oh, I have a regular double barrel. Okay, and I could make that an enhanced one. Then I've also got the lead spreader. Needs a whopping 71 dexterity.
This way.
Which I ain't ready to pump points into just yet. I keep feeling like I'm being forced into just going dexterity.
At last. Fresh air. Remind me not to use this shortcut again for a while.
No, they're dead.
I'll keep it in mind.
You don't have anything to worry about anymore.
Clerics are within range, but first we need to clarify something. Why did you take my side? After all, it wasn't about your armor. If I were you, I would have met the Reaver's terms without hesitation.
You don't negotiate with Reavers. You think Nairo would like this?
On principle, I don't abandon my partners.
Not even me? Huh. Interesting. Let's concentrate on our mission again. It's not far now.
Maybe he'll, look out for me in the future and be less of an a-hole when it comes to our investigation. Exiting tunnel with Zark.
At last. Fresh air. Remind me not to use this shortcut again for a while.
I'll keep it in mind. You don't negotiate with Reavers.
Truth. I have nothing more to add to that. Let's concentrate on our mission again.
I think I'm going to take the nice option because it seems like that could potentially help me more. If I'm sticking up for him.
At last. Fresh air. Remind me not to use this shortcut again for a while.
You know, he might have a change of heart and be nicer to me later.
On principle, I don't abandon my partners.
Not even me? Huh. Let's come.
It's a skizzard. Okay, we're not gonna fight the skizzard.
We're at our destination. The cleric's base lies before us. This is where we part ways.
What? We gonna continue our investigation? You're relieving me of command? I was never in command. What are you talking about?
Where do we go from here?
Since the clerics are hardly likely to let me into their base, you'll take over that part. Listen, I found an ID card in Skibor's cleric uniform. Show it to the guard at the gate. It's a checkpoint. They'll certainly be able to do something with it. Depending on how they react, you adjust your behavior. Remember, our goal is to find out if Skibor was responsible for the attack on the clerics.
And what are you going to do in the meantime?
I'll wait for you to engage the guard in conversation, then slip in undetected. If you don't succeed, maybe I will. But there's one thing you shouldn't forget. Whatever happens, don't let the clerics know on whose behalf you're traveling. If you're exposed, it could compromise our mission and the trail goes cold. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Keep to yourself the news that those scouts are dead. You only play that trump card when it's needed.
Interesting. They already know who I am, though. Hagen gave me this one. This one's my ID card. How much money do I have? 18,000?
Nice. Good. Nice. Here we go. Nice. Good. That'll be useful.
About 2,000. And I got 4,500 here. Got so much money in like all these items. If I were to start selling this crap, especially on these weapons, like holy crap. That's 24 or 12,400 right there. That's amazing. Outside clerics. Let's see what's going on with this. Gotta find out if Skibor is with the clerics. If he's responsible for the attack on the depot, and I don't want them to know the clerics have been, the scouts have been killed. Hi, Alex.
Have you seen this ID card before?
Wait, isn't that... You need to talk to Hagen. I suggest you find him right away. Here, take this back.
I'll go straight to Hagen. Oh, God.
Did you know that some Reavers have set up camp nearby?
That's not possible. I would have received word.
That depends on how good they are at hiding. The way into their base is on the northern flank of the mountain.
You're talking about the old tunnel system. I knew someone or something had settled there. I assumed it was just some local wildlife.
You thought wrong,
They've been
dude.
dealt with.
Their leader is dead.
That's not enough. As long as there's still Reavers left, someone will always step up and take command. I can't spare anyone to go after those degenerates right now. Nor can I justify assigning anyone. Not like the Reavers are exactly storming our walls. But if you want to go play pest control, be my guest. I would show you the appropriate gratitude.
Oh. Goodness. let's talk about Skibor's ID card.
What can you tell me about this?
Where did you get it?
I found it. Now answer my question.
It does look familiar, but I want to make absolutely certain there's no mix-up on my part. I need to confirm that the name on this card is the same one I'm thinking of. And to do that, I need a particular log from the production hall. Bring it to me, and then we'll talk.
What exactly is in that production log?
You really want to spend all day going back and forth about this? Just go and get it. Talk to Kino. He works there. He'll know where to find it.
Obtain the production log. I don't remember who Kino is. Is Kino? Got it.
Well, if you say so.
Hagen sent me. You're supposed to give me a production log.
Right, of course. Well, good thing you came to me. Without my key, you would have turned the place upside down and never found it. It's in my chest. As a precaution, don't want anyone with sticky fingers picking it up and getting it all... you know.
Great. Anything else?
Give the key to Hagen, as well as the production log. I'll get it back from him later.
Are they making androids?
Me would have never happened.
Is Skibor an android?
That's just
Not that Kino would be capable of any of that. He's an incompetent mechanic. All looted machines must first undergo thorough inspection. Any damage must be documented. Should replacement parts be necessary, they will be added from storage or, if available, added to the list. Yeah. Attention, don't forget to repaint them. We can't afford to shoot up our own robot pals in battle just because we can't tell whose are whose. Where is his chest? Kino's chest. Oh, I'd kind of like to steal everything in here. But he's gonna know.
I've got it. Now let's see if Hagen can cough up any useful information.
He's gonna know if I steal his stuff. He mentioned sticky fingers.
If you found what you're looking for, go see Hagen. I'm busy waging war on this collection of nuts and bolts.
What did I pick up? Can I read this?
Something interesting to say?
Oh my god. Holy scrolling Batman.
You don't have to take that shit. That's what I call dangerous half-knowledge.
A little more than a piece of white paper. Skibor's name isn't written on it. Is this a wild goose chase? The production log is code. These guys know something. They know I'm onto something. They're playing me for a fool.
We didn't receive a reply, sir. The scouts remain MIA.
And the search party?
Returned without success.
Damn it. That is a direct violation of my orders. They will move out again at 0600 hours tomorrow. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Search party that doesn't search. Can't let that go unpunished.
Okay, well they know.
Orders these days, huh? Empty words to be ignored. That's what.
They know that the scouts are dead.
Where I turn. Idleness and ignorance. How can I lead when disobedience is the norm?
This guy just will not stop talking. Get the opposite of Khan.
Are you all right? You seem a little, frustrated.
You think? Most of those I command would rather shirk their duty than carry it out. Our scouts have gone AWOL, but that's not your concern. Did you get the production log?
Here.
Good. I'll put that straight in the trash where it belongs. Now, answer me this. Other than the production log, did you, take anything else away with you? A Lexit from Kino's chest, for example?
Hey, I might have made a good decision here.
So the production log was just bait.
Obviously. Now answer me and I'll explain. Did you steal the Elexit out of Kino's chest or not?
Nope. Not even one measly shard.
I'm surprised to hear that. I expected otherwise. Now, I owe you an answer. You wanted to know more about the ID card. This card was given to a man who spent some time here a while ago. Like you, he came in from the outside. He settled quickly here, knew his stuff when it came to technology. That's why I assigned him to Kino. A big mistake. Wasn't long before he stole from us and then disappeared.
What did he take?
Metal mostly, and a handful of screws. No idea what he was planning. I'm hoping you can tell me a little more.
I can't. Sorry.
Huh. I don't entirely believe you. But I'll let it go. If you find this man, send him to me. He deserves to face my wrath.
I could send you a piece of him. Would that do? Sending all of him would be almost impossible.
Huh. In that case, forget it. But I do have another request. If on your travels you happen to run into anyone with leadership potential, please send them my way. As you know, our forces are being stretched extremely thin. We need reinforcements, and soon. I would view such a service as a personal favor.
I'll keep it in mind.
That's all I ask.
Am I gonna be able to send a thingy? Send one of the albs over? I didn't really learn anything. I just know that he was here and stole some metal. Metal and screws?
I know what happened to your scouts.
What? How? Out with it.
They're dead. Every last one of them. Killed by the invaders.
Damn it. Replacing those scouts will be almost impossible. It's some... At least I can call up...
Now... Zarek told me not to do that. Where is Zarek? He's back outside. He said he was gonna sneak in. Could I have stolen that gemstone and not gotten in trouble? I'm compelled to experiment.
Are you all...
Oh, this is... After that, I don't care. Wanted to reload before this.
Give in now and you'll lose everything.
I've got it. Now let's see if Hagen can cough up any useful information.
We didn't receive a reply, sir.
And the search party?
Returned without success.
Damn it. That is a direct violation of my orders. They will move out again at 0600 hours tomorrow. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Search party that doesn't search. Can't let that go unpunished.
Are you... Nope. Not even one measly shard.
I'm surprised to hear... Now... If you find this man...
I got away with it. They only cared about the money.
He used the things he stole to make a bomb.
A bomb? That low-life sack of hammered shit. Just so we're clear, we had nothing to do with any bomb. If you find...
I could say...
Alright, well, I think I did this acceptably. Gotta go talk to Zarek. I guess if I had stolen the shards, then, that looks like a conversation about to happen. If I had stolen the shards, what probably would happen is Hagen would not cooperate, and then Zarek would have found out the information somehow. With the scout group.
Now tell that old goat to get over here with the shards.
Hold your tongue. That's not proper behavior.
Then pay the damn invoice.
There is no invoice, only your offer, and we reject that.
Oh, really? You need metal. We have metal.
How did you even know about our shortage?
Professional secret. Now, let's see.
No. Tell your employer we're not interested.
The boss won't make you another offer like this.
Well, that's something to be glad about. Show our guests to the door. I want to make sure they don't get lost on the way out.
We could do without company. Good night. Assholes. I can't right now.
What was the point of that?
I'll cut him off.
With a robot looking at me? Hey, Zarek. I got the thing.
Over here!
But first, I want to steal from the Enforcer.
Get that thief!
It's only a damaged Warhammer, though. It's not that great.
Get that thief! I'll chop your head!
And then I'm having the worst time trying to get this crappy loot.
I'll chop your head!
I feel like it shouldn't be this hard to get a damaged Warhammer.
I'll chop your...
Got it.
There we go.
You got back problems?
Let's have our chat while these guys just walk by.
And? Were you able to prove that the clerics were involved in the attack?
No. It looks like Skibor just stole their metal.
That he deceived not only us, but them as well.
Yeah. We won't get anywhere with the clerics. What did you find out?
Not much, I thought. But thanks to your information, it could look different. Did you run into an outlaw dealer in there?
Yeah.
Could be. Why do you ask?
Unlike you, I haven't found a safe way in. But out here, I observed two outlaws approaching the castle. Which sounds uninteresting, but may well have something to do with our case. They were sent to sell metal to the clerics.
Like, they know. Did Skibor sell information to the outlaws about the metal?
How the hell do you know that?
I overheard them. So let's sum up the results. Here's the way I see it. Skibor takes advantage of his position and steals the metal. He goes to the outlaws and gets the bomb made. and all the metal that was left over, they wanted to hawk to the clerics again. Not exactly subtle, but certainly cunning.
So the outlaws are our next target.
Exactly. We still don't know how Skibor smuggled the bomb or his motivation, but I'm sure we'll find answers in the crater. If you got business here, get to it now. Otherwise, we'll leave.
Can we go? Are we gonna run all the way across the map? Okay. This is a really big quest.
Good. I'll sync the coordinates with my adjutor.
Oh, good.
Then we'll teleport there.
Thank you.
Or did you think we were gonna walk all that way?
Couldn't we have saved ourselves the trip to the clerics then?
You mean because I knew the coordinates of the castle? Well, I was hoping you'd take off while we were on the road. I was sure you wouldn't accept my command. How wrong can a person be? Besides, I have to admit your help has proven to be extremely useful.
Well, thank you very much.
Our differences have been settled. No need to hold a grudge. Well, shall we?
We shall.
This place is the origin of... our existence. We shouldn't have left it to those reavers.
It's a much more pleasant way to travel.
Okay.
Let's turn the crater upside down and get the answers.
So, what do we do?
Our target is an outlaw named Viper. The two outlaws I shadowed mentioned him. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the one Skibor got the bomb from. I'll take the north of the city, you take the south. Objections?
Why don't we search together?
As our mission to the clerics has been quite fruitful, we'll proceed in a similar way here. But don't go talking to just any random nobody. You need to specifically target people who have a lot of contact with others. Start with a gate guard. If you get to him before I do, put him through the ringer. You can do that without me. Everything will become clear soon. I can feel it.
Are we gonna end up at the Berserker Fort at any time? Darius.
I'm looking for Viper.
He expecting you?
Nope. Now where is he?
No fucking clue. Doesn't show his face out here much these days. But you're better off not finding him. He's a character. Really in a class of his own.
Guess I gotta find Viper on my own. Here's a traveling merchant. Have I bought fuel from him?
Hey there.
Show me your goods. Got a damaged captain axe. He's got an excellent rebel hood. That looks like kind of a cool hat. Is his inventory getting better as I level up? Is that what's happening? I don't remember ever seeing that rebel hat.
It was a pleasure doing
I want
business
to see what that rebel hat looks like. You want $6,000 for it.
It was a
I can
pleasure
afford it.
doing business with you.
God, stop doing that. That's a rebel hat? It looks like a Bane mask from Batman. That could maybe go well with my Morcon outfit, though. Not be as goofy as that construction hat. Tell you what, I'll stick with it. It is significantly better than my... It is almost the single best piece of armor I have. It is significantly better than my outlaw hat. Tell you what, why don't I just go and real quick see what it looks like with the Morkan gear. You would think that eventually I would get something better than this with the Morkons. Like whatever that awesome helmet I've seen some people using. Whatever that helmet is. Am I going the right way? I never know where I'm going in this place. I don't think I am going the right way. Dead ends. Well, that leads nowhere. Here it is. Naira is not going to like this at all. Oh, I gotta do a save here. So I gotta fight this guy.
If we Albs take...
Drop your weapon.
Are we about to fight?
Good.
God.
Get started!
Ah!
If we Albs take power...
Now! How long are you gonna keep this up? Get in there!
God damn it. I keep thinking I have it and then I don't have it.
We Albs take power.
He's got a friggin' pipe and he's still kicking my ass.
No mercy!
Do you have any questions?
Do I get any other equipment?
You now have the rank of... You have already received a part of it from me. Go to our armorer and take...
Huh. Well, that's very irritating.
I mean, yeah, that looks somewhat reasonable, I guess. the Bane mask kind of matches this, like, goofy look. No!
What's happening?
Silence! You're inseparable. Khan's legacy rests on your shoulders. Don't you dare disgrace it more than you already have.
Ugh, shit.
The Bane mask kind of matches the general aesthetic of this, like, basically it's like a Dominator BDSM suit look, but where the hell is the Angus's quarter? I can never find anything down here. Everything looks the same. Here it is. Jeez. So yeah, she just sells the same armor that I have, but she'll also sell me pants. You would assume that at some point I'm gonna rank up and get better looking, more valuable armor. And he still seems to sell a bunch of garbage. I mean, he's a scrap merchant. Well, this is what they would officially give me, and that construction hat just looks goofy to me. This looks slightly less goofy. But it's significantly better than the good Morkan helmet, so it might be worth it to just buy now and stick with it. Because that means if there's a higher rank of Morkan...
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Did I already buy my suit, my hat? Scroll! Actually, you know what? Let me also sell all my garbage. Put my Bane hood on. Oh, this guy, does this guy have like better inventory too? No. He's got good rebel pants.
A good deal. If you ever need anything else, just come to me.
I can't right now.
Alright, well, I'm supposed to be looking for somebody named Viper. But this quest is significantly longer than I thought it was going to be. And it's really late. I'm tired, so I'm going to end it here, and I'll keep looking for Viper in the next one.